What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome back, man. First and foremost, if you haven't now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. Lock in with your dog. If you've been watching and haven't, like I said, go ahead, lock in, subscribe, like, comment, check out the other videos, past videos. Hey, but we finna talk about some stuff on this episode, but let me introduce y'all. Y'all know this session with Reds, man. Y'all know, have conversations about different stuff, real stuff, life, sports, whatever. Shit, while I'm smoking one, smoking a few, however the combo go, however the vibes go. So, hey, appreciate y'all for being back. Appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate the ones that's, new, that's locking in. And like I said, I appreciate the ones that been here. So, this episode, I got me some notes down on my phone. This episode right here, it's gonna be about, being the father, how difficult it is being the father while, living in a different state. But as y'all know, I live in Denver now, I live in Colorado now. But I still go to Houston on the weekends, every other weekend, to be with my son. I haven't been in the past couple weeks because, he's been busy going on going to a lot of parties and stuff. So I'm letting him have, it's time for the summer. But usually I go every other weekend for sure. Like y'all say, y'all already know why I moved. I moved because of homelessness or whatever. So if you don't know that situation, go check back in on the other videos because I explain it a lot better, a lot more. So, but yeah, that's one reason I moved. Like, it wasn't on purpose; it just happened. So that's why I'm out here. So definitely being out here is. I'm still chasing my dream, working 9 to 5. We said that the last episode, but still chasing my dream is, being a videographer and also, jumping into real estate. But we're going to get on that topic a little later in different episodes. But, I'm chasing my dream. I'm a videographer. I'm going on 8 years of doing it. So, me just locking in out here, making my name known, making my face known. I've been getting more subscribers on YouTube since I've been out here. Been getting more followers, my accounts been more active, my TikTok, my IG, my YouTube, just from marketing out here, just from marketing myself out here, just from promoting myself out here, just putting myself out there. Because I know I'm an introvert, but if you're really cool with me, then I'm really not one. But when you first see me, I might have like a little mug or something on my face, but I ain't mad. I'm just chilling. I'm an introvert, so. But that's good for me since I'm promoting myself more, putting myself out there more, so I'm proud of myself for that. So, yeah, man, not being in your hometown, I say I'm focused more since I'm not in my hometown. If I was in Houston, I'd be more lit. I wouldn't be as focused. So, it has goods and bads from being out here. But the bad thing is just the guilt that I feel from not spending as much time as I want with my son that I want to. That's I say that's really guilt because I don't even know my pops from a pan of can, so I can walk past him right now. I won't even know it. Don't know if he's alive or not. So I always told myself when I had my son, I'm never gonna be like that. I'm not gonna be like that. I'm gonna be in this life. I'm gonna be active. And believe me, I'm active as best as I can, but just since I moved, just going every other weekend or every weekend, getting a hotel, doing that. It gets to me, it has me feeling like, oh, I'm not doing enough, or I'm not being the father that I know I can be, or just the guilt pops up in my head sometimes, but I know sometimes that be the devil, just me wanting to do more. And sometimes it gets to me a lot. I ain't gonna lie, it gets to me a lot, but what helps me through is everybody tells me I'm doing a great job as a father, as a dad, which I know I am. So that's what helps me get through it, for sure. It's definitely a mental battle. I know I already had mental issues. I deal with depression or whatever. So just that's one reason I smoke a lot too. But yeah, it definitely weighs in my mental. Definitely, for sure weighs in my mental. It just leaves like a little cloudy, foggy thought in my head. Well, not thought, just leaves my brain like cloudy. Like, dang, I feel like I'm doing enough, but I feel like I'm not at the same time. So it's just something you gotta be able dad and father to relate, and that's if you actually in your child's life wanting to be. Um, Missing birthdays, I don't think I missed one of his birthdays. I don't think so. But like little school events, I missed his past two graduations at school, so that really took a toll on me because I never really missed things like that. Um, so and that was just because of work, but still, that really got to me. I told him I'd be there, but I couldn't be there. So that took a toll on me. Um, what else? Like I said, feeling like I'm never doing enough, like I'm not doing enough, but the reassurance I get from people helps me out, but I still feel like I'm not doing enough. I don't know if that's just me. Well, I know why, because I'm not in his life as much as I want to be. But I wonder if every father, a lot of fathers feel like that. That's just actively in their kids' life. They just always feel like they can do more or something. I don't know. I gotta let you know. But it's a lot of assumptions or whatever. People think I move and just abandon my family. Nah, I would never do that. That wouldn't even cross my mind. Like even when I was homeless, I was still going back to Houston every weekend. Going back, we just find a way to get the money to get a motel for the weekend, be with my son, at least have some food and take him out somewhere to do something with him. And that's big. I commend myself for that. 'Cause I don't think a lot of people do that for for the time being, for the time I was doing it. So what a lot of people don't see is how I make my money. I'm working too, but it's hard making bread out here. It's easy, but getting to the money is. I mean, I walked plenty miles to get the money. Took plenty buses going hours to get the money, just to get chump change, just so the shit can add up. My bad with the cussing, but just so the funds can add up, so I can go be with my son. Just the wear and tear on me. They don't see the FaceTimes I have with him. They don't see all the text messages with me and him letting him know about how the day been, how he love me, miss me, how I'm doing a good job. He always let me know that. So they don't see that. They just assume what they assume. And I don't show everybody everything. I'm being more vulnerable, but I really don't show everybody everything. So I mean, that leads to me my relationship with my son. Me and his relationship is cool. That's my dog for sure. I let him know everything that's going on, the situation. I let him know about the homelessness, about being worried about just everything. And he rocking me. He rocking me because of that. I keep it real with him, and that's the only way I can be. I can't lie to him. I keep it real with him. I kept it real with him, about my situation, about why me and his mom ended. It's a lot of things. So I mean, that's just what you gotta do, man. And that's goes to saying my relationship with his mom. Our co-parent is good. We don't have a good relationship. Let y'all know right now, we was together. We did a whole bunch of fighting. I'm the reason the relationship over. So I feel like, I mean, she can never forgive me for that. She can never forget that what I did to her. I mean, I can't blame her. I'm a whole new person now, but I let my son know everything that I did. So I mean, it's no reason to lie. Me and her relationship is dumpster trash, but co-parent is cool. We can work on plenty more things. But as long as she know I'm doing what I can do, then that's all that matters. But she don't feel that way. I'm being 100% real with y'all. She feels like I'm a terrible father. Yeah, that's just what I gotta say. So I ain't even gonna just say anything else. I'm just gonna say that she thinks I'm a terrible father, despite everything I've done. So I mean, we got to put the past in the past. I mean, leave it in the past. I see why she can't forget it. I understand, but that don't have nothing to do with me being the father or dad. So yeah, man. Like I said, working 9 to 5. I'm gonna get off that subject before I get heated. But working 9 to 5 while working 9 to 5 while pursuing my dream. Like I said, it's going good. I've been consistent for the past couple of weeks, staying with me out working, just keeping things in motion. So I just hope one day my son will just realize the things I sacrificed, the things I have to do just to build a life for him while chasing my dreams. I just really hope he appreciate it, and just when he gets older, he just really realize what his dad was going through and what his dad had to do to accomplish things he did. So yeah, man, advice to other fathers: if you're going through what I'm going through, don't just keep going. Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody talk bad about you. Do what you can do. Y'all know they talk down on his black fathers sometimes, but some great fathers out there. I'm not gonna say just black. I'm saying black, white, whatever color you is. There's some great fathers out there. Salute to y'all, man. And a closing message I'm gonna say is nobody's perfect. Being the father ain't perfect, but you do what you have to do, man. And that's all you can do. As long as your son or daughter let you know you're doing a good job, regardless of what the mom say, regardless of what anybody else say, as long as in your heart you know what you're doing, what you gotta do, and hey, keep doing it. God gonna bless you, and your children gonna keep loving you for it. And that's the closing message. It's another episode of Session with Reg, man. We got a little personal on this one, but hey, I can't do nothing but keep it real. See y'all on the next one.